Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Wisdom of the Oracle card, and the message card that has a message for you is number 11. By the book. As you can see, there's a family there following each other, following the rules, following the conformity, and respecting cultural and or family customs and universal laws. So whatever this kind of tells you, that this is the time for you to really follow the norms, respecting the rules, and whether there's some kind of a cultural nature of it, or some kind of an experience, but finding the middle ground in a relationship or in terms of like following the rules is very important. Play by the book, and instead of just trying to break the rules, it's better for you this time to follow them. But let's see what kind of other energies you have here. What does the tarot tell you? In the center of your reading, you do have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the card of victory. It is a card of success, and it's also the card of being in the center of attention. Wherever this card comes up, you're able to achieve whatever you set for yourself as a goal. It's a very successful card when you kind of had your battles, you went through them, and you are able to achieve your goals. So if you're trying to get the attention of somebody, this is a great energy of success. But it is also a card that tells me that you are in the center of attention, meaning that a lot of people are looking at you this period of time. It might be maybe your family, it might be your friends, or there might be a lot of people around you that are just really interested to get to know you. You're pretty popular, and all eyes are on you when the Six of Wands is in the center of your reading. But let's see what are the surrounding energies. Your reading starts with the beautiful energy of the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck, indicating that there's positivity, there's prosperity, happiness, joy, celebration for you when the sun comes up. This is all positive things happening in your life. Luck is on your side. But it can be also that you're gonna have this moment of epiphany when you're realizing something, how to move forward in your life. But this is again like just confirming the success, the celebration, the joy that you've been experiencing or you will experience. The next card of your reading is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. She is somebody who likes to spend a lot of time home, kind of like a Capricorn energy. She is like the perfect mother figure, in a sense that everybody is really envying her. Because she created this beautiful home for herself and for her family as well, and everybody wants to be like her. And that's kind of indication here with this Six of Wands energy as well, that maybe some people might be envious of you in terms of the family, in terms of the surrounding, the friends, or the relationship that you've been creating. Queen of Pentacles is also a very great energy of stability, long-term stability perspective. She's also conservative, which might be kind of talking to this energy of by the book. So whenever the Queen of Pentacles comes up, you can expect something to be there for the long run. So if you are single, you might be expecting a long-term relationship to come into your life, something that's going to be there for the long run. Or maybe you are already in a long-term relationship, and for some reason the multiplication comes into my mind with the Queen of Pentacles right now, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's able to multiply the money that she has. But maybe in your case, maybe your family is multiplying, maybe you're expecting some an addition to the family. Now the next card in your reading is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is a very romantic energy. This is the most romantic knight from all of the cards. He's the knight in shining armor, meaning that you're gonna get some kind of a romantic action, a gesture coming from the heart. This can be maybe you are asked for a date, you're asked to get married, get engaged, or move in with each other. This is a very great gesture that's coming from the heart, and definitely worth celebrating with this Six of Wands energy. The next card of your reading is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work. Generally shows up when you're putting a lot of effort into something. So, for example, if you're single, maybe you are putting a lot of effort into finding a partner, finding dates. You're going through the same process over and over again. But even if you are in a relationship, it's an indicator that you're putting a lot of effort into this relationship, and maybe there are some repetitive cycles as well that you've been going through. But Eight of Pentacles, what I love in it, that it is an indicator that whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to achieve, you're actually going to achieve it. Your hard work is going to pay off, and you're going to be able to reap the rewards of your hard work. So if you're looking for a partner, I think you're going to get it, especially with this beautiful energy of the Six of Wands. If you're trying to get a relationship go into a certain direction, I think you're going to be able to achieve that. Now the next card in your reading is the Queen of Cups. It is another court card, can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. She is somebody who's very emotional. She is somebody who has a lot of love, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, and she pays a lot of attention to that. Not only for her own feelings and emotions, but others as well. Her intuitions are very important as well. So it might be a connection here with somebody who has the Queen of Pentacles energy and another person who has the Queen of Cups energy as well. And I think it's a great connection because both of them are, they like to take care of each other. One of them is more on the emotional side versus the Queen of Pentacles, who is more realistic and more practical. Maybe that's a better term to use. But I think the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles can form a great bond because both of them like to take care of people and give a lot of love to the people that they care about. But again, like, you know, it's also a very loving energy with what the Queen of Cups brings, especially with this Knight of Cups. There's definitely love available here for you. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so that you will push to those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're going to be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment of which part of this reading is resonating with you. So your reading continues with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of standing up for yourself, protecting whatever you achieved in your life. And there's definitely a step up here from the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. So I think you're going to see some kind of a progress. So when the Seven of Wands comes up, first of all, the word comes to you that you're protected. So I think doesn't matter what kind of attacks you're getting, because the Seven of Wands is all about that external forces are trying to attack you. Now this can be on an everyday that maybe your family, maybe your friends are questioning your choices, whether it's a relationship or why you are in a relationship or why you are not in a relationship. Like, it might be that they just keep asking you questions. Why is it happening? Why not? It's why this person. It can be also that maybe you or your partner are being seduced. But what's really great in the Seven of Wands, that you're kind of protected, as I said. That was the first word that came to my mind. And because you're able to see that you're the one who's in the winning position. You went through the battles and you know how to see them when they're coming. and as I said, you are in the winning position. Now the next card of your reading is the Ace of Wands. Aces generally bring some kind of a new chapter, a new beginning in our life. This is a card of a passionate new beginning, that spark that can bring you, that can turn into a flame. So this can be a new relationship that might be very passionate, and it starts maybe as a one night stand, or you're not expecting more to come out of it, but there's definitely the potential there. It can be also when the spark in an existing relationship returns to your life, when the Ace of Wands comes up. So there's definitely a lot of passion here for you, and also a lot of love with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups as well. Now the last card in your reading is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is all about turning your back to something, that's no longer serving you, something that might have been fun, something that meant a lot for you, but no longer. And you're following your passions, which kind of indicates here like 2 times the passion cards came up, and there's definitely a lot of wands energy of passions. But the Eight of Cups is all about going down on a new path, an unknown path, and following your intuition, following your inner guidance, and also following your passions. This might be that some of you are leaving solitude behind. For some of you, you are leaving a situation behind, or you are leaving a relationship behind as well. But all it is very positive with this sun energy. Whatever is kind of happening, it's happening for the greater good. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is the card of early successes. And what do we have here under? I just kind of heard look at the what's under, and you have the King of Pentacles. We're going to talk about that a little bit. So the Three of Wands is all about early successes, new horizons. Whenever this comes up, you made your plans, and you see that the plan is working. So what does that mean? So for example, if you are in a relationship, you can see that, okay, this relationship has a chance. This is kind of working out well. I have great time with this person. I really enjoy their company. And you might be thinking, okay, what's the next step? Are we gonna move in? Are we gonna get engaged, go steady, get married, etc., etc.? But if you're single, this card is telling me that you're actually enjoying the freedom you have, you're enjoying the adventures you have in your life, and you're not necessarily looking to settle. But what's kind of interesting here for me, that you have behind it the King of Pentacles. And then normally I don't look at whatever under, but I just had this intuition that look at it. And what's really great here, that you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which is a perfect couple, a perfect match. So I think some of you might be leaving a relationship behind because it's no longer working for you. But I think whatever is coming to you is something that's way better. You're definitely connecting with somebody with this King and Queen of Pentacles. That's a better match, a perfect match. That's going to bring you a lot of passion, a lot of happiness as well. And what's really interesting as well, that they're very conservative, these two, which we have here by the book. Like, they are the ones that are actually going by the book. They are that couple. But I think you have some perfect match that's lining up for you. A lot of success, a lot of romantic happiness. So again, there's something that you're going to leave behind. But I think all in all, whatever is coming towards you is happiness and a perfect match. So put it in a comment that I attract my perfect partner and perfect happiness. That's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.